idea. We can.
Okay. Let's fight it.
When will we make?
Oh, but I didn't post it.
Well, I'm actually a kind of like sports guy, you know.
Yeah, just give me some. Fine.
I already just thought of an idea. But I have to wait till I can get the 10 pins.
There's no need to
You have
exchange
to wait until you
pleasantries.
get up to what?
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to
Okay.
occupy silence.
So I'll try to do that. Then I can do a video where whatever it's called, I do the 10 spins, and whatever I get, I will try to give it a rating out of 10.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly teleport here, so then I can.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Yeah.
Even the wind
I'll
cannot
be
blow
back in
on
a second.
forever.
Freeze for a second.
I need to eat, bruh.
Okay, none of them wants to hear it.
Okay, I'm just
I'll
gonna
be back.
eat. Okay. Ah, fuck. Everything just spilled out.
Relax.
This is annoying.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Look what my cat's doing as quick as I can show you guys. Oh, my face. My cat was lying down on the pillow in the sun. That was so cute.
Aww.
I am frozen gum.
Cool.
That's so yummy.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Why'd you put your stream, Jay?
Because I'm jumping up right.
Okay.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Ow.
It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Wait, are you in the game still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Behold!
Are you down in the ruins?
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
I want to try this.
315 Primo Gems. Pitiful.
315?
Yeah, that's pitiful.
How?
I had 315. I had 7,000 last time.
The wind rises.
By the way, Jay, where are you?
On YouTube Shorts.
Why?
Because I'm learning how to make a really funny sound picture.
Okay, well, I'm going back to
What are you
my.
trying to do?
I'm going back to
Learning
my
how to-
world. If you're just gonna watch YouTube shorts, cool. Yeah. I'd prefer to do my quests. No offense.
You're context. Context. But it's okay because I said context.
You're a cop.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
Ready to rumble.
You don't have context. But it's okay because I said.
I wonder if the Dainsliff quest is still locked. I bet it will be. Why the fuck? Why the fuck?
Let's see if I can do it.
Jay, have you gotten, Marshall, have you gotten...
Listen to this. Wait.
Ah!
I can't do it. Say.
Marshall, have you ever gotten where it says a character is currently involved in other quests? See
Yeah, all
details.
the time.
What? How do I get that off my screen?
You do the quest that they're in.
I'm not in any quests.
Well, obviously you're in some quest.
Every quest that I go to, it just says navigate. I'm not in any other quests. So I'm pissed because like I want to fucking do the story, but I can't. Ugh. Okay, so if I go to quests, if I go to in a Voltairy sacrifice, I press view details and it goes to Dainsliff. If I go view details, it'll go to Legend of the Dark Knight Hero.
That's no.
So that's what I do. Right? If this isn't bullshit, if it doesn't have dialogue, then I'm leaving. If it has dialogue, then I know that I'm doing it right.
Quit following me.
Shit.
So,
It has,
you got a
it's
taste
right,
for adventure too,
because it has
huh?
dialogue.
I must say,
Yes!
the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
Paimon's literally it's not a scary story.
Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
What did I do? Oh, wait, do I have to swap?
Behold!
Nope. Where do I have to go? Do I have to leave?
Yes, it is preferred. It's like something to pull out.
How's the bus machine coming? Why are you in the river?
How many Pamon gems do I have?
Thank you, Mama.
549. Gotcha.
500 or 400?
500.
What? I'm gonna get like, I think 60 or 40 from this.
What are you playing?
Genshin Impact.
Yeah, but what are you playing in Genshin Impact?
Quests.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero?
Good to know.
Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously.
Oh.
Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after
You're
night,
really
fighting
weird,
for
and I hope
justice,
you were dead.
keeping
No.
Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
Yeah.
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
That's rude. No. Or I just got Layla.
What?
I just got Layla.
Let's fucking go! So I just joined the stream. Hello, I'm playing with one hand because I'm having an ice cream right now. Lawrence.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just... You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great!
Hello?
This is the guy we need to talk
I
to.
might get off now.
So,
No.
just who is the Dark Knight hero?
One thing is when
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the
I'm
beginning.
doing quests, and
Well,
Jay's doing what?
I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out.
What?
I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who
Marshall's
looked
doing
like they were up to no
something,
good.
Cremation farming, I think.
So I quickly hid.
And then what are you doing?
He appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys
Yeah,
must have felt like a living nightmare.
But it is against the Brotherhood.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
Excuse me?
I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Dark Knight hero is concerned.
Oh, bye-bye then.
So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Correct.
When we're willing
I
to
thought
make
surely
this.
someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
Did you say something to me?
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Avonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
Hey guys. Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
I have an idea.
Why can't I get him out of my mind?
How I can make
Hello?
things.
We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
So I've actually been.
Oh,
So
sorry.
you probably wonder how I
Just
made
hearing
my
his
first
name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious?
I used.
Oh no. What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh?
And
What's Diluc got to do with this?
and I played.
Well,
and then
I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero,
Really?
I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
No.
It all happened so fast. I was so scared.
I'm gonna show you my screen.
All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Tell me when you're on your phone. I'm on it.
Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
After you've had enough, then you click out.
Okay
Then
then.
you'll click back
Well,
onto it.
Thanks for
Onto
the intel,
video, then
Donna.
you press
See you around.
X and then stop
So,
recording.
based on what we know
Yeah,
so
but the thing is,
far,
how can I get that
all we
one
need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
Can't record on
Hmm.
PlayStation.
Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves.
No, that's not the same account.
Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Yeah, do you know a way I can film but still hear everyone's voices? Honestly, no. The only way that me and Toby have done it is Discord. But can the video actually hear you? Well, we can do it so I can hear us through Fortnite. But I don't have Genshin. Okay, talk to you later. Okay.
I know it's alright.
It's getting dark.
Moon pie.
Let's stick around
That's what I'll
Mondstadt.
make tonight.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
When I was adventuring in the ash.
It's D-Luke! Go, D-Luke!
The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
Wait, I'm doing the Dainsworth quest.
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt.
Hey,
We
guys.
solved it! Now
Yeah.
then, Mr. Dark
So I
Knight
was just
hero.
thinking.
Please stop
Instead,
calling me
I
that.
should change my
Seriously,
MJ account
it makes me uncomfortable.
back to MJ.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
Well,
Like-
you need to create the account, and I already sent you the picture.
Captain
Um,
Pie.
Pie?
So, I'll let one of you two do that, but I don't, and you guys are gonna need
Captain
to.
Pyro! Tell us, Captain
send
Pyro,
videos and
what
recording
happened
stuff.
here today?
I think Jay will be better than me.
It was the Abyss
I'll let
Order.
you two talk about it.
Them again?
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial
You there, Jay?
reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
Jay?
I assume so, unless you're aware of any other
Of course,
Dark
man,
Knight
I know why,
heroes
that's great.
around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Hilly Charles, bitch.
What's that sound?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
By yelling, I feel like you're telling our millions of souls.
Hey, you're just gonna leave us like this?
Squall and Fury. That's far enough. No pain. Transfixed. The wind rises.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, him!
The Dark Knight hero's him!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Is that the door? Is that the end of Damsel? Could be the end of Damsel.
seems like Huffman has something you... really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Try to yell on first.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
5,
Is that
4,
so? That is a pity indeed.
3,
The situation
2,
is...
1.
Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh?
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
I can hear you. Hello?
A war declaration
Okay,
sent by
good.
the Abyss Order?
My Garming is about to die.
This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Well, at least this is the closest way for me. Wanderer Canyon. I love being able to use Wanderer. sadly only level 50, but still good. Into Winery.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work,
Hey
need some
Mom,
more
can you please
information.
transfer it?
Specifically,
Blip, blip.
I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Give me some of those. Yeah, that's good. Good, I am done now. Over 1,000 meters. Wow. Wow, the chin is back. The chin is gonna go.
Squall and Fury. The wind rises.
I didn't even notice that it was literally on a town. Oh, fuck.
This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precisely the kind of place the Abyss Order likes to camp out. Come on. There's no time to lose.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Did you transfer it? Okay, thank you.
It was 56.
Okay, thank you.
And a whole bunch of special ones that I've put here.
Okay. Yeah, wait, I get to test DV out as well? Okay.
Overruled.
Squall and Fury.
Rewatching her is fine, thank you. Rewatching.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Flirted this.
No, I don't. I'm just fighting. Let's see. And then the other boss.
Cool it. Time for retribution. Ha ha. Dodge this. The wind rises.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! Make it stop!
playing dead won't help you. That fire was nowhere near strong enough to... Oh. He seems to have passed out. Hey! You sleep when I say you can sleep!
It burns. I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow. Please, stop. I'll tell you everything. Disorder. That's
No, I'm
everything.
not
That's
listening
it.
to his ugly ass voice. You be I did it. I'll take this message, Jason. Thank you very much.
Quit following me.
What are you doing?
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the Knights of Favonius respond to this matter.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
Why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstances list.
Wait, Jay. Should I teleport where I need to go, or should I, like, run where I need to go? Okay. Because the thing is, the teleport waypoint is literally next to it, so I'll probably, as soon as I teleport, I'll probably get into the cutscene. I did. I literally made the cutscene right now. Damn.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero soon... Ah, it's you two. I must admit, this issue of the Dark Knight hero is proving to be something of a headache. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? No, that would send a signal that the Knights are in favor of the Dark Knight's hero's continued presence in our city, which we are not. Encouraging this kind of individual heroism undermines the Knight's authority.
Oh, well, what's the plan then?
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine without your protection so far, you know.
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's true identity in time.
There's no need to despair, Huffman.
Kaya.
Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight.
IRL?
Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya.
Fortnite or Genshin?
Does that mean that Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
If anyone's watching the stream, feel free to comment, and please comment because I need to see.
Wow.
I don't want to fucking go back to the winery.
Wow, whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Fucking doing, Paimon? Are you fucking accurate? I'm pretty sure that Paimon's blind, by the way.
You want to use my hat as an umbrella?
I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. I pressed fucking X. This is why this game is meant for adults, not children, but I'm not a child, I'm a teen. Cry louder. Why is D-Luke just standing there and looking at me like... Yes. Identity, secrets, identity. These makes me what? Yeah, I don't want to fucking say!
Master D-Luke, Paimon has something important to tell you.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla? An alibi?
An alabla?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on! Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful.
I already have
I will make other preparations here in the
flowers, bitch. I already have. All I have to do is just leave. You fucking little fucking ass. All I have to do is leave and then just talk to them. Where he fucking went to the mall?
The method for obtaining...
God, I don't care. What?
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Like, when I first started playing.
Are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly.
So I just had that.
Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Well, I've already died, so I already risked my life. So...
What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive.
Shit!
For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
In your chat.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master D-Luke. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous. Jolly-ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler. Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
I need to kill someone.
And then... that's it?
Yeah.
How long does it take before...
Seriously, there's already a slime farm.
Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Wind rises. Freeze. Squall Fury. Too slow.
Witness my rise.
Behold. Squall and Fury.
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing. All right, so can you tell us what your plan is now, Master Diluc?
Yes, the plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
Sure.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
It's happened. Why am I just constantly going back and forth from Mondstadt to Spring?
Behold.
Let me, no. So we in. Diluc.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice.
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Leave the tavern. I was gonna say, go back to the tavern.
Huffman showed up, just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait.
Back to fire, he said.
Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
No, Diluc.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
We're back! Is my apple juice ready?
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon. But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. But first... may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
It's time to play.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Damn. Didn't actually make it. Yeah, I'm here. Moving out. Switching users. I'm doing a control. Ooh, I did
Classic
it.
Master D-Luke. Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
Transfixed.
The wind rises. Huh.
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. He made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master D-Luke, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire, did you see Master D-Luke, today's bartender, did you see him leave just now?
Yikes, he's asking other customers. We're done for.
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine.
Okay.
You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, Diluc. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master Diluc.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
$180 primogems. Let's go. 17 days to get to save. Yeah, I mean, I have 380 primos, which I'm really happy about.
Too slow. Behold!
Okay, I'll check that as soon as I end this. Yeah. Why is it 2 Lorenzes? It came through. Why are there 2 Lorenzes here? Bruh. Leave me alone. This one. No. Okay, good.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Wait, I need you to look at this. I'll send you a picture. Tell you when it comes there. But that's adorable. Oh.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
Honestly would.
That is true.
Lawrence,
but on
so
the other hand,
bugged.
knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Oh, it's him.
What? You need something? Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago, asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though.
Angel share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel share and have a look.
Charles.
Squall and Fury.
Who is Charles? End to town. Sorry if the quality's bad. Your turn.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
In the second floor.
The wind rises. Jump!
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Quit following me.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora,
and 3 answered questions.
Easy.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Okay.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then? I understand. It seems that you're different from her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
No, I don't think so, Paimon.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Until you're like, I'm like, yeah.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover over the light of the god. Oh, it's nothing.
Yippee.
Let's head inside.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do some domains from the story. Do I have to do this? guess I'll do the higher level one. It's just one of the quest.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Too slow. Squall and Fury. Cool it.
Overruled.
Behold. Dodge this. Freeze. Don't push your luck. The wind rises. Cool it. What's the... Dodge this. Behold. Freeze. What's the hurry?
Don't worry about me. Let's dance.
Sister.
No! Barbara died! No!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Dodge this.
Right?
Freeze.
This is where you go.
The wind rises.
Just a few Abyss Mages? Seems like that Herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history.